Good morning and welcome to the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9 FM, Kaduna, Nigeria. Today is Monday, the 18th of May, 2026. The Dailies today is a program that brings a blend of fresh news, conversations, lifestyle, sports, entertainment, politics, and other stories that shapes our everyday lives. And my name is Job Daniel. And today is another opportunity to reset, refocus, and push forward, no matter what yesterday looked like. So on this show, we'll be talking about, or rather reading stories making the headlines on various national dailies and the conversations people are whispering about, but should actually be having it loud, and would definitely have it loud right here when we open the phone lines and read out your messages. And this morning we have stories coming from the Punch newspaper, the Vanguard newspaper, Daily Trust, Daily Post, and the Guardian newspaper. All of them carry very interesting headlines. But before we begin, we'll go on a commercial break, and when we return, we'll start to dish out the headlines this morning. And this is the Daily Today, where every day comes with a story. But before we go on that break, just remember that small, consistent efforts beats big, empty promises every single time. Let's go on that break. We would be right back.
It's time to be victorious.
When do you get these feelings?
Every Sunday night.
Every Sunday night. Well, not anymore. Look at you hanging around pulling a sickie. You're not ill. You just don't love Mondays. Now repeat after me. I love Mondays. I love... No skipping. I love Mondays. That's right, you're getting good at this. One more time. I love Mondays. And you're cured. Now go out there and love Mondays the way a guy never loved a Monday before. Like a big mug of love, filled to the brim with Mondays. Love Mondays. And Mondays will love you straight back.
Invicta FM, we'll be right back.
No be one, no be two, he plenty, it's not true. With cocoa glow, your skin they glow. Even tone, your shine they show. Aloe soothe, for soft skin, dry skin repair, no dryness. Med extra hydration for strong moisture. Advanced repair, skin good as new. This is how we do.
Vaseline lotions, enriched with extracts, oils, and moisturizing glycerin. Choose the lotion that gets you.
Oh, yeah, choose your own. Make your skin in the show. Vaseline lotions for you. Ooh, yeah.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Emeka, I'm in trouble. The way the cost of everything is rising, I can't find a way to get this good to my clients in Kano and Jos without losing my profit.
Musa, why are you doing this the hard way? You need a partner that understands the rising cost of getting by.
You mean someone who actually shows up?
Yes, I mean Prashal Express. I use them for everything. Packages, sensitive documents, even home deliveries. They are professional and they don't break the bank.
Do they go nationwide?
Nationwide? Lagos, Benin, Makurdi, you name it. Just give them a call. Big parcel, small package, value-add services like home delivery, Prashal Express and Logistics Limited is the one company for total reliability. Whether you're too busy to leave the office or worried about the rising cost, we are here for you.
Prashal Express, we deliver for you. Be rest assured, we are coming through. Find our main office at Shop FF18, Starcourt Shopping Plaza, Sabantisha, or our branch office at S20, Zara House, Ahmadu Bello Way, Kaduna. They've already picked up the goods. That was fast. You can call us on 0706-210-6674 or 0913-775-4873. Prashal Express and Logistics. Be rest assured.
A koda yaushe yara na suna kokarin koyon karatu. Guje-guje cikin wasa na rage musu kuzari. Yasa kullum bana rabuwa da Milo a gida.
Ni da mai gidana mun dace da zaɓi mai kyau. Ina godiya da farin ciki kasancewar Milo an yi shi daga sinadari masu kamar su dawa, madara da koko. Shi yasa na tabbatar da yanda yake inganta lafiyar yarana tare da basu kuzari da safe.
Shafi mama, gaskiya gwaldin mun ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa, wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne, dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Mo 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki, samu wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo, bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Mama, yanzu na zan wanke maki fararen kayan nan naki.
To, amma ba wanke su kawai zaki ba. Ki tabbatar kin yi amfani da haifo domin yana cire duk wani takaddarin tabo yana kuma sa fararen kayana su ƙara haske kalkal.
Haka ne, kada ku amince da tabo, ku tabbatar farinku ya ƙara haske kalkal.
Europa League final, May 16, Conference League final for May 27. Hey, all the finals live. TV
from as low as 5,800 naira per month.
Reconnect today. Go TV. Love it.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi hakuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shikenan faɗi mana.
Ai in dai shayin Lipton ne ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Jolly Johnny akan titi ke magana. A yau za mu ga kyakkyawar sani da mutane suka yi wa Maggi Chicken Flavor. Na gaba karanto harufan celery.
S-E-A-L-A-R-R-I-E celery.
Haba mutumina, ka ce kawai ka sauya harufan zuwa salary. To ga damar ƙarshe karanto mana harufan turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C. Turmeric.
Kin yi daidai, ga kwali ɗaya na Maggi Chicken Flavor ki ɗauka.
Maggi Chicken Flavor tare da albasa, celery da kuma turmeric mai canza wasa na.
Yana da daɗi, da ɗanɗano tare da Cremella. Ga sauƙi, yana da daɗi a kunu ko shayi.
Yana sha ɗanɗano mai arziki da daɗi na Cremella Crema, cikakke da ɗanɗano a shayi ko kofi da sauƙi.
Da ɗanɗano tare da Cremella.
Kai, Lami, yau na yi kewar girkin ki sosai.
Me gida, ni ma na yi kewar naka. Ka tuna lokacin da nake da ciki kai ne kake dafa mana abinci?
Shi yasa nake son ki sake, don na ci gaba da miki girki.
A'a, jikina na buƙatar hutu, akalla shekaru 3.
3 kuma, ai wata 6 makin murmure.
To ka fara, zan sauko zuwa shekaru 2 da wata 6.
Mu dai ce shekaru 2.
Amma ka tabbata ka cika alƙawari fa.
To shikenan na amince.
Tattaunawa tsakanin ma'aurata yana da muhimmanci. Mu tattauna.
Mu tuna yadda mama take sammakon tashi da wuri ta shirya mana karin kumallo.
Lallai kuwa, ya kamata mu mata wani abu muhimmi. Kyautata wa mahaifiyarka tare da biya mata kuɗin tafiya zuwa birnin Zanzibar a wannan shekarar 2026 a gasar 3 Crowns Mom of the Year. Ka rubuta bayani ta amfani da kowace harafi na sunanta. Ka aika tare da hotunan hajojin 3 Crowns na akalla naira 5,000 zuwa www.3crown.com.ng ko cibiyoyin karban bayanai domin samun damar cin nasara a gasar. Akwai shirya da ka'idoji. Madarin 3 Crowns. Lafiyar iyaye mata, farin cikin iyali.
Across Nigeria, MTN Foundation has impacted 600 plus communities
communities with the What Can We Do Together initiative, inspiring behind with better healthcare and science lab facilities. A primary healthcare center and a public secondary school for upgrade today. Visit www.mtn.ng/WCWDT or text MTN to 421. Nominations close June 8, 2026.
This na Invicta 98.9 FM. And you see your language, we know they take and play. Now the reason why them they call us #1 for different languages all over Nigeria. Invicta 98.9 FM.
Kana aiki kuma kana so ka ji sababbin labarai da yana faruwa a Najeriya, ka kunna rediyon ka kana ji Invicta 98.9 FM Kaduna.
Welcome back from that commercial break. And now let's go straight to reading out the headlines this morning. We're starting with the Punch newspaper. And from the Punch newspaper, this headline, and this is the big headline: Oyo school attack, Senate, Yoruba leaders demand action as distress videos emerge. Oyo school attack, Senate, Yoruba leaders demand action as distress videos emerge. 2 videos of victims of abduction in community high school, Ahoro Esinele and Baptist Nursery and Primary School, Ogbomosho, Yawota area in Orire local government area of Oyo State, pleading with the federal and state governments to come to their rescue, went viral on social media on Sunday, sparking outrage as the Senate and Yoruba leaders demanded urgent action from the government to secure their release. Federal government cracks down on unapproved contract variations in MDAs. Federal government cracks down on unapproved contract variations in MDAs. The federal government, through its Bureau of Public Procurement on Sunday, barred government ministries, departments, and agencies from processing upward revisions of contract sums without first obtaining a Bureau certificate. This was as it issued other sweeping guidelines that centralized the review of all contract variations and scope modifications under its authority. Moving to party politics, primaries, APC reps fight back after ticket losses. Primaries, APC reps fight back after ticket losses. The House of Representatives primaries of the ruling All Progressives Congress ahead of the 2027 general elections have ignited one of the most intense internal political crises in recent years, with at least 26 serving lawmakers losing return tickets. I will work to remove Tinubu in 2027, says Baba Ahmed. I will work to remove Tinubu in 2027, says Baba Ahmed. The national chairman of the People's Redemption Party, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed, has declared that he would work to ensure President Bola Tinubu is not re-elected in the 2027 general elections. Baba Ahmed, a former special advisor on political matters to Tinubu, stated this on Sunday during an interview on national television while reacting to claims that he was working for the president following his previous role in Tinubu's administration. Serap seeks INEC probe of alleged 800 billion naira political fund. Serap seeks INEC probe of alleged 800 billion naira political fund. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has called on the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Joash Amupiton, to urgently investigate allegations that governors of the All Progressives Congress diverted about 800 billion naira for political and campaign purposes. And talking sports from the Punch newspaper, Iheanacho credits God of Soccer for title victory. Iheanacho credits God of Soccer for title victory. Super Eagles forward Kelechi Iheanacho has credited what he described as the God of Soccer after helping Celtic secure the Scottish Premiership title in dramatic fashion on Saturday, capping a remarkable debut season in Glasgow. Punch Sports Extra reports Celtic staged a late comeback at Celtic Park to defeat Hearts 3-1 and clinch their 14th league title in 15 years, denying the Edinburgh side a first championship since 1960. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Punch newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is the Vanguard newspaper. From the Vanguard newspaper, 87 abducted in Borno, Oyo, Senate vows to fast-track state police. 87 abducted in Borno, Oyo, Senate vows to fast-track state police. The Senate has condemned in strong terms the abduction of 87 students and teachers in Borno and Oyo State within 24 hours, despite the $30 million raised globally in 2014 to secure public and private schools across Nigeria. The Senate leader, Okpeyemi Bamidele, representing the All Progressives Congress Ekiti Central, said the incident underscored the need to expedite the establishment of state police currently under consideration at the National Assembly. Still from the Vanguard newspaper, Tinubu borrowing binge reckless, opaque, economic vandalism, says Atiku. Tinubu borrowing binge reckless, opaque, economic vandalism, says Atiku. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has expressed sadness and reports that President Bola Tinubu is in discussions with the World Bank for another $1.25 billion loan facility, describing the administration's appetite for foreign debt as reckless, opaque, and dangerously habitual. Still from the Vanguard newspaper, Amotekun launches forest operation to rescue 45 abducted Oyo pupils. Amotekun launches forest operation to rescue 45 abducted Oyo pupils. The Oyo State Security Network Agency, Amotekun Corps, has launched an intensive forest and community-wide operation following the abduction of dozens of pupils and a teacher during coordinated attacks on 3 schools in Orire local government area of Oyo State. APC commends Enugu Reps primary elections as free, fair, and exemplary. APC commends Enugu Reps primary elections as free, fair, and exemplary. The All Progressives Congress has commended the Enugu State chapter of the party for what it described as free, fair, credible, and exemplary House of Representatives primary elections in the state. Talking sports, Alonso lists 3 changes he's bringing to Chelsea. Alonso lists 3 changes he is bringing to Chelsea. Chelsea's new manager, Xabi Alonso, has outlined his priorities as he prepares to take charge of the Premiership club. Speaking in an interview with Chelsea's official website, Alonso said his focus would be on building a strong work ethic, establishing the right team culture, and delivering trophies for the club. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Vanguard newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is the Daily Trust newspaper, and from the Daily Trust newspaper, APC Reps primaries, irregularity claims, shock defeats for incumbents. APC Reps primaries, irregularity claims, shock defeats for incumbents. Multiple controversies have dogged the primary elections for the House of Representatives tickets of the All Progressives Congress across the country. The primaries were held in the 360 federal constituencies across the country between Saturday and Sunday. Still from the Daily Trust newspaper, talking about party primaries. Akpabio, Barrow, 7 governors battle for APC senatorial tickets today. Akpabio, Barrow, 7 governors battle for APC senatorial tickets today. Senate President Godswill Akpabio, his deputy Jibrin Barrow, Senate Leader Okpeyemi Bamidele, and Senate Chief Whip Mohammed Tahir Munguno alongside 5 serving governors and former governors, are among prominent figures expected to contest in today's senatorial primaries of the All Progressives Congress. Livestock diseases: 23.3 million animals vaccinated in 20 states. Livestock diseases: 23.3 million animals vaccinated in 20 states. The Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project under the Federal Ministry of Livestock Development has vaccinated over 23.3 million animals against major livestock diseases nationwide. The vaccinations covered more than 10 million cattle, 9.1 million goats and sheep, and over 4.1 million poultry birds across 20 participating states. Turaki-led PDP faction to screen over 3,000 aspirants. Turaki-led PDP faction to screen over 3,000 aspirants. The Interim National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party faction under the leadership of Kabiru Tanimu Turaki has disclosed that 3,181 aspirants will be screened for various positions ahead of the 2027 general elections. And talking sports from the Daily Trust newspaper, X-Rain Falconets opponents for 2026 Under-20 World Cup. X-Rain Falconets opponents for 2026 Under-20 World Cup. Nigeria's Under-20 women's national team, the Falconets, have been drawn into Group F for the 2026 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Poland, alongside Spain, China PR, and New Caledonia. Matches will be held at the Arena Sosnowiec and the Stadion Miejski LKS in Lodz. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Daily Trust newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. Let's briefly go on a commercial break, and when we return, we take the last two papers, the Daily Post and the Guardian newspaper. It's still the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9. Don't touch that dial.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Are you serious? For all you said. Invicta FM.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain? It's Toby Chio. My goodness. When did he grow up? That's it with kids, so.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Yana da daɗi, da ɗanɗano tare da Cremella. Ga sauƙi, yana da daɗi a kunu ko shayi.
Yana sha ɗanɗano mai arziki da daɗi na Cremella Crema, cikakke da babban ɗanɗano a shayi ko kofi da sauƙi.
Da ɗanɗano tare da Cremella.
Omo bills dey choke. No wahala. With bill station, you pay sharp sharp. Light, data, transfer, one app, no stress, fast, secure, anytime. Bill station, where your money dey work.
Follow up the action that's on the end. Who go win the title? La Liga and Serie A. Only for Super Sport on Top Go TV. Reconnect today. Go TV. Love it.
I found something inside my Nescafe Original 3-in-1 pack the other day. A unique code printed inside.
Yes, so every pack of Nescafe Original 3-in-1 now comes with a code inside in the Nescafe Next Level promo. Just text the code to *70.
The spread of misinformation, disinformation, and hate speech remains a serious threat to peaceful coexistence and social cohesion. False and unverified information, whether religious, political, ethnic, or tribal, can create tension, destroy trust, and trigger violence in our communities.
As responsible citizens, we all have a duty to protect peace. Before you share any message, pause, verify the source, fact-check the information, think critically about the content, and its possible consequences.
Do not allow yourself to be used to spread rumors, falsehood, or messages capable of causing division.
Peace grows when youth and women speak up. When communities choose dialogue, conflicts reduce. Truth builds peace. Lies destroy it.
Verify before you share. Say no to fake news and hate speech. Yes to peace, unity, and a stronger community. This message is brought to you by the Center for Democracy and Development.
Wani abin haushi ya rikide ya zama abin burgewa a gare ni. Sai gumin da yake kaiwa da kawowa cewa ina nake samun kuɗin da nake shiga shagunan sayar da kayan gyaran fata da inganta lafiya. Ya tsamani jikina baya nuna shekaruna, babu alamun gajiyawa a jikina. Gashi kullum a cikin kumari da ƙoshin lafiya nake. Tsarin bada tazara shine babban shagona. Bada tazarar haihuwa ya taimake ni wajen inganta lafiya da kumarina. Bada tazarar haihuwa ya kyautata halittata, ya inganta halittar jikina akan shekaruna. Tsarin bada tazara yana sa jikin iyaye mata ya huta daga ɗawainiyar haihuwa da shayarwa, wanda hakan yake sa uwa ta watsake cikin ƙoshin lafiya.
Tsarin bada tazarar haihuwa yana inganta lafiyar mata tare da ba su damar murmurewa sosai. Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa, ko a kira lambar waya 222 Wannan sako ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar kungiyoyin Aidar Pronet da FEM.
Kyautuwar iyali, uba, 'ya'ya da ma'uwa.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi hakuri mana, shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai in dai shayin Lipton ne ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Even in Nigeria, that hot pounded yam and soup can't wait because a penalty is about to be taken. Deadlines, emails, and presentations can't wait. Even if the match goes into extra time, we are watching. Sleep can't wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026 starts June 11th to July 19th. All 104 games, pigeon commentary, and 4 dedicated channels. Yes, everything can wait. Enjoy the FIFA World Cup live on SuperSport for as low as 6,000 naira per month. Only on DSTV.
Akwai abun da nake tunani, abubuwa za su canja. Hiron ta yana gaban ka. Hero on time machine. Yana da kyau. Hero on time machine. Baya sa kashe kudi, baya shan mai. Hero on time machine. Yana da gudu sosai. Hero on time machine.
Samu damar ƙara tattala manka tare da adana kuɗaɗenka tare da sabbin nau'ikan Hero Hunter Kickstart Alloy da aka sabunta. Yanzu ana samun su a gurin dillalai mafi kusa da ku. Ƙarin tazarar tafiya, sauƙin kashe kuɗi. Domin ƙarin bayani sai a tuntuɓi 0800 080 080
Mai gida, zo ka ji yadda jaririn ke motsi a cikina.
In ji? Lallai da alama wannan na da ƙarfi sosai.
Mana, da wa kake gani zai yi kama?
Da ni mana.
A'a, da ni wannan zai yi kama.
To wanda zai zo bayan wannan zai yi kama da ke.
Tabɗi, to har yaushe zan jira wancan ya zo?
Kamar shekara 2 haka.
Kaga a lokacin na samu ƙwarin jiki.
Tattaunawa tsakanin ma'aurata yana da muhimmanci. Mu tattauna.
OneXBet, where sports come alive. Join the game on promo on the site or app. Win an iPhone 16 and cash prizes up to 750,000 naira. Enter promo code Nigeria on and boost your game. OneXBet, game on, together in the game. Bet responsibly. 18 plus. T's and C's apply.
A koda yaushe yara na suna kokarin koyon karatu. Guje-guje cikin wasa na rage musu kuzari. Yasa kullum bana rabuwa da Milo a gida.
ni da mai gidana mun dace da zaɓi mai kyau. Ina godiya da farin ciki kasancewar Milo an yi shi daga sinadari masu kamar su dawa, madara da koko. Shi yasa na tabbatar da yadda yake inganta lafiyar yarana tare da basu kuzari da safe.
Shafi mama, gaskiya gwaldin man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara.
Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa, wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne, dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Mo 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki, samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo, bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Invicta FM.
I've been sit down for side, they look wetin politicians they do for my country. I can't begin vex with how them take the run things from pack to loot and later tiff. The situation too vex me. I come decide to get my PVC to vote all of them out. After election, them still win again. This time, the matter come to vex me until when I realize say only me no fit to vote out bad leaders. I use vex, buy material, so agbada, come join politics. I tell myself say if I no fit to vote them out, I go there myself to change the situation of all Nigerians. But after I win election, Obanje enter my body. Me self come begin to tiff and pack money. Nigerians, now we they do ourselves. Good leadership they start from homes. Train your children with good morals and values. And when them reach up there, if a political Obanje see them, it go run.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and let's take the last two papers this morning. From the Daily Post this morning, we go to Kebbi State. Kebbi, 2 senatorial aspirants withdraw ahead of APC primaries. From the Daily Post, Kebbi, 2 senatorial aspirants withdraw ahead of APC primaries. 2 aspirants of the All Progressives Congress in Kebbi State, Senator Bala Ibn Naalla and Sani M. Kabiru, have withdrawn from the party's senatorial primary elections scheduled for today, Monday, May 18th. Naalla, a former senator representing Kebbi South Senatorial District, announced his withdrawal in a letter addressed to the APC state chairman in Birnin Kebbi. Still from the Daily Post newspaper, $1.25 billion World Bank loan, Tinubu's debt addiction, economic vandalism, says Atiku. $1.25 billion World Bank loan, Tinubu's debt addiction, economic vandalism, says Atiku. Similar story with one of the dailies. Atiku Abubakar, former vice president, has expressed grave concern over reports that the federal government is in discussions with the World Bank for yet another $1.25 billion loan facility. Atiku made this known in a statement by spokesperson Olushola Sani. We are closely monitoring Ebola situation, says Nigerian government. We are closely monitoring Ebola situation, says Nigerian government. The federal government, through the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention, says it has stepped up surveillance and emergency response following an Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo and a confirmed imported case in Uganda. Still from the Daily Post, youth protest set Gwarzo local government building ablaze over rising insecurity. Youth protest set Gwarzo local government building ablaze over rising insecurity. Tensions erupted in Gwarzo, the headquarters of Gwarzo local government area, on Sunday following a violent protest over worsening insecurity as angry youths allegedly set part of the government building ablaze. The protest, which began as a peaceful demonstration, was triggered by repeated bandit attacks in the area, which residents say have left communities in fear and desperation. And talking sports, Ballon d'Or, he's from the street. Bakary Sagna names player that can win award. Ballon d'Or, he is from the street. Bakary Sagna names player that can win award. Former Arsenal defender Bakary Sagna has backed Manchester City star Ryan Cherki to win the Ballon d'Or in the future. According to Sagna, the France international can win the top individual prize because he is from the street and also a special footballer. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Daily Post newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The last paper is the Guardian newspaper. And from the Guardian newspaper, Tinubu faces 2027 pushback as opposition targets strongholds. Tinubu faces 2027 pushback as opposition targets strongholds. The battle for the 2027 presidential election is fast evolving into a fierce contest over regional influence, economic hardship, and the survival of old political loyalties as emerging opposition alliances begin to test President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's dominance across key voting blocs. Afenifere alerts on rising terror attacks in Southwest. Tasks governors. Afenifere alerts on rising terror attacks in Southwest. Tasks governors. The Apex Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, Afenifere, yesterday urged governors in the Southwest to rise to the worsening security challenges confronting the region, even as it strongly condemned Friday's coordinated attacks on 3 schools in Orire Local Council of Oyo State. Still talking about primaries, 7 Benue Reps Majority Leader Farouk Lawan lose tickets. Primaries, 7 Benue Reps Majority Leader Farouk Lawan lose tickets. 7 of the 11 House of Representatives members in Benue State at the weekend lost their seats during the primary elections of the All Progressives Congress. In Jigawa State, 4-term House member Sa'idu Miga also lost his APC return ticket ahead of the 2027 general elections. Africa has self-sufficiency food export capacity, Dangote insists. Africa has self-sufficiency food export capacity, Dangote insists. President of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has reaffirmed his commitment to boosting food security across Africa through large-scale fertilizer investment, declaring that the continent has the capacity to feed itself and become a net exporter of agricultural products. And talking sports, defending champions eye historic repeat at 2026 WTT contender Lagos. Defending champions eye historic repeat at 2026 WTT contender Lagos. Since its debut in 2023, the WTT contender Lagos has never witnessed a player successfully defend a title. That narrative may change this year as Denmark's Anders Lind and Japan's Honoka Hashimoto return to Nigeria determined to break the cycle. For these and other stories, grab a copy of the Guardian newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. Now it's time for you to be part of the program this morning by calling the studio lines. And as a rule on the program, you have 2 minutes and 2 minutes only. And when you call, please turn down the volume of your radio set. And when you're making your submissions, please ensure that you keep your comments civil. We're streaming on Facebook. You can go on Facebook on Invicta FM 98.9, or you go to our YouTube channel on Invicta 98.9 FM Online TV. Invicta 98.9 FM Online TV. That's where you find us and drop your comments based on the headlines that have been read out. And those who are sending messages on our live stream, please ensure you keep your comments civil and please make it readable so that we can also understand what you are talking about. So, and apologies to those on WhatsApp who are trying to send on WhatsApp. Apologies. WhatsApp is having some challenges, but we would sort that soonest. The numbers to call are 081 40,000 989. 081 40,000 989. Line 2 is 070 87 800 989. 070 87 800 989. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chief Arel.
Chief, go ahead.
Mr. Joe Daniel, I am seriously disturbed about what is happening in our dear country, Nigeria, with particular reference to this abduction here and there. You see, some time ago, the Nigerian government published 48 names of people who are involved in terrorism. Up till now, the individual lists are now moving freely after some months of the listing of their names. This sends a very dangerous signal that the system lacks the capacity or will to act. The government will have acted decisively to convince the public. But today, in my own opinion, it means that it looks as if the listening name was a political jamboree, and there is no political will to fight this terrorism. The gates of terrorism have been opened, and the people are suffering. Some time ago, Akpabio told us that this thing will end after election. Can you imagine the type of leaders that we have? And that is why what is happening in Boston, of setting ablaze of government properties, you see, it is bad, but the government, it's a signal to the government that the people are not happy. It cannot travel without getting a lot of fear in our country, Nigeria. According to Rwanda, it's rather unfortunate. Then let me quickly go to reckless borrowing. You see, this is the time Bola Tinubu should be very careful of borrowing. They say a borrower in a sorrower. And you see, it's a debt trap by IMF. But it's rather unfortunate after withdrawal of subsidy, after the windfall, they are continue to borrow. God help our country, Nigeria.
All right. Thank you so very much, Chief Aro. All right, still picking calls. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah. I can hear. All right, sir. All right, Chief, go ahead. All right, Chief. Thank you very much. Okay, let's pick calls. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah.
Sam, go ahead.
My brother. You know, this man, some of the Buhari death now. I don't. They should call Nigeria again But I'm afraid that my name should not change to Yang Chan or Zong Song because we cannot produce. We should this kind of a classic of leaders in our nation. But last time you read the comment that president in West and Nigerians are dying and we keep on Nigeria. And those people that are for the Nigerian, there are people like that and be killing. My brother, which they have we did not to be like this. Now people you can never this thing is and we are talking. I look at people to Nigerians. I pray that can respect this kind of consistency today. God bless Nigerians.
God bless you too. Okay, let me go on Facebook and well, those are WhatsApp. I know you're trying to send messages on WhatsApp, but yes, so we'll try to sort that out soonest. Wasiu Muftau says, good morning. Thank you. Joseph Warogu says, my comment is about our Nigerian military. I didn't take any story about the military or U.S. intelligence. Please, let's stick to the headlines that we mentioned. I didn't talk about that, so that your comment will not fly. Dr. Mrs. Maolebara from Imo State over there in Owerri, the state capital, says Nigeria has been stewing in unparalleled crime and insecurity. There is tension everywhere. People live in fear and sleep with one eye closed. Our banner is no longer without stain, as at independence. Today, it is blood-soaked, corruption-stained, and diverse and divisively torn along parochial, political, ethnic, and religious interests. The very foundation on which Nigeria is sitting requires strong steel and concrete reinforcement. There is need for proper overhaul, reassessment, and reinforcement. Olamiko Wakili, he says, may God give us credible leaders. Nathaniel Gabi, good morning. Solomon Barrow, I will work to defeat Tinubu. Okay, well, that should be the statement by Hakim Baba Ahmed. He didn't say he will remove, but please let's get the headline correctly. Okay, says I will work to remove. Okay, Solomon Barrow, he says he will work to remove. He didn't say he will work. Not him defeating by himself. Okay, so okay, says a good one. Millions of Nigerians can't wait to vote out the APC from their political space. They are tired with the harsh policies of the APC government. Well, are you speaking for the people now? Why not speak for yourself? Okay, say you are tired, not we. Okay, so Prophet John Bosco, okay, good morning, says that may God heal all your state. Zingina Plateau says welcome to, okay, he says about Oyo school attack. It is totally worrisome with the continuation of dangerous attacks, kidnappings, and killings of innocent people in our dear nation. Human lives are very important. May God help Nigeria to value human lives and take necessary action. Victor Adiba says, to everyone out there, this country must be great. Jesse Dika. Government says, on borrowing, I agree with Atiku. Government cannot defend and protect her citizenry. They should throw in the towel. Tofika Bomide says, Oyo school attack, Senate's Yoruba leaders demand action. This is barbaric and unacceptable. How can the abduction of people now become a lucrative business? Those who enjoy such money are evil, and God will expose them no matter how long they enjoy it. Okay. All right, I'll just pick this call, and you have 1 minute. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Job Daniel, my brother.
Read your name and where you calling from.
Shaman calling.
All right, go ahead quickly.
Nigerians are experiencing a lot of uncertainties. But all the politicians are doing is to be ambition of being in power come 2027, while people are being killed, while Nigerians are in suffering, hardship, and the president cannot do anything. Let them understand and know that before God, they must account for what is happening in this country. Especially people that are yearning and canvassing for APC to continue in leadership. They are the worst enemies of this country. That is my opinion. Whoever that want APC to continue reigning in this country doesn't mean good for this country. Let Nigeria get a new dawn. Let us have a new government that will take over this menace, this court called APC. We have suffered enough.
Well, use of language, please. Use of language. Use of language.
And we have refineries in this country.
Use of language, please.
We have a high product of coal in this country, and these people don't care about us. Our welfare is not their problem. Let them continue.
All right, thank you very much.
They must account.
Thank you. Okay, with that, I would say we'll wrap it up this morning. Just like I always say, use of language, let's be civil with our comments. Martha Danjuma, Vera Audi, Sule Godwin, Solomon Bako, yes, Ayuba Gwantu, I can see Musa Emmanuel Abdul. Thank you so very much for sending in your messages. And those that try to send in messages via our WhatsApp, apologies once again. The program makes a return tomorrow at exactly 6 a.m. My name is Job Daniel. Have a beautiful Monday and a blessed week.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions stated by our various contributors on this program of Invicta 98.9 FM radio, its website, and or its other social media platforms do not reflect the thoughts and or opinions of the station. Listeners are urged to use their own discernment to draw their own conclusions for a better Nigeria. We emphasize the importance of keeping an open mind and not misconstruing the headlines. Invicta FM, together we are victorious.
Invicta.